Kindred, greetings. This is the Empress Evoke, also known as Dr. Diane Regisford, and I am here having just completed a very heartwarming and somewhat disturbing session of Cultural Tuesdays at One Planet Abingdon. It was heartwarming. We had a room full of people. Today we had 9 students who are on an internship. So let's call it work experience journey with One Planet Abingdon. They came to the group full of anticipation. Of course, as you could imagine, the contemplative, sensorial approach that I take in the Evoking Belonging work, where the intention is to take us out of the cerebral, to dive deep into our inner landscapes, to work with our inner materials as we sculpt our knowings, as we come closer to those deep inner beliefs, those attitudes, the perceptions that we hold. There are many ways in which we cut the cloth, and today I was looking at voice. This was our second session on voice. Voice participation, representation, social justice pillars. As we looked at the adage, the saying, there's no climate justice without social justice, and what this really means for us. So I was disturbed because these young people, probably around age 15, 16, somewhere at sixth form college, 17, found it so difficult to express themselves, confidence, anxiety. They were risk averse, and I don't say any of this to cast any personal aspersions on anyone. For me, it's a reflection of the ways in which we are educated in this part of the world, the ways in which the education system shuts down those capacities that we have for self-expression, the ways in which this education system that we are in literally mutes not only our thought processes, but our sensibility. Therefore, the Evoking Belonging work was not even suitably strange. It was difficult and scary for them. Some could not even utter a word. They didn't feel comfortable to do that. And of course, it's my role as a steward to create a space that is welcoming, that is warm. But I'm struck, I'm still deeply troubled by what I experienced today. When we say we leave no one behind in our work in addressing the climate emergency, in looking at ecological citizenship as we are doing here, these experiences show us what we're really dealing with. It's fine if we're all used to meditation and walking by the river and all used to being in touch with our feelings, but most aren't. That's the reality of the education that we have today. So, beloveds, cherished kindreds, I invite you today to really contemplate on how you are educating your children, how you yourself are connecting to your own feelings, how you yourself are recognizing the urgency, not only the climate emergency, because as we say, there is no climate justice without social justice. I'm interested in the social fabric and what knits us together, these experiences that we have, how we can find not only the connections, but as we weave this connective tissue so that we can see, bear witness to each other, work together to ensure that indeed no one is left behind. And our young people, we often look to them to be the innovators, to be the ones that break the molds. But if they are compounded by grief, fear that there will be no planet for them to inherit, consumed with anxiety, to the effect that they are paralyzed, beloveds, what are we really doing? This is my heartfelt message to you. It is a deep privilege to journey with you all. This has been a long message because I've had a lot to say. Whew, this work. This was session 9 of the Evoking Belonging Cultural Tuesdays Artist Residency. here at One Planet Abingdon. Cherished kindred, remember with every step and with every breath we be evoking belonging. Thank you.